just in case you are new here, and welcome to my channel. Also welcome to today's tutorial. So today's tutorial will be on how to draft butterfly top with a curved sleeve and keyholes by the sides for belt to give it that beautiful shape and elegance. So if you want to see how that is done, sit back patiently and jot down every information. Now, before we go any further, please let me take a little of your time to request that if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Now, I'm going to wait for you to do that for some time. I'm waiting right now for you to subscribe. Alright guys, if you have just subscribed, please do let me know in the comment section so I can give you a very warm welcome. And also, if you have subscribed, click on that notification bell. That way you will always get updates whenever I upload a new video. And to my returning DIY fam, thank you so very much for always standing by me. Without wasting any much of your time, let's just go into the tutorial. So guys, this is the fabric we will be using for this tutorial. All right, the fabric is 1.5 yards. All right, so you can use 2 yards if you are a plus size, or depending on how big you want the outfit to be. All right. Okay, so we are going to iron it out before we begin to input our measurements. So I'm going to iron it behind the camera. So I'm done ironing, and to begin this tutorial, this butterfly keyhole top, we are going to fold our fabric into 4 like so. This way, can you see? This way into 2 and then into 4 like so. All right, good. So I'm going to turn it like this. Follow the step I am doing here. All right, so this is it. It's now folded into 4. So arrange it, adjust the fabric until it is equal with each other. So the next thing to do is to mark the length of the sleeve. All right, the length of the sleeve is actually from the middle of your back to where you want the length to be. This is the middle of your back, the center of your back. You're going to place your tape here and then take it all the way to where you want the sleeve to be, how long you want your sleeve to be. So the sleeve we are working with here is 26. So that's the sleeve we are working with, and then we are going to add 1 inch for folding allowance. So the wideness of the neck we are working with is 4. All right, and then the depth is 4. The front neck depth is 4. We are going to do front and back. So I'm just simply marking 4 just so I can get a straight line. Like this. And let's confirm our 4. You know we marked 4 here, so we are going to mark 4 this way as well. All right, so this is our 4. We are going to connect this together to get a straight line like so. Good. And then we want a round neck, so this is our round neck. The back neck depth will be 2 inches, like so. So we are going to connect this 2 inches to this 4 here. The width is the same, but the neck depth front and back are not the same. So this is the front and the back neck depth. This is the back neck depth and this is the front neck depth. Just sit back patiently and follow the process. All right, good. So the next thing to do here is to mark our bust point, under bust length, half length, and then our full blouse length. So the full blouse length we have here is 27. That's okay, plus sewing allowance is 27. Yours can be longer or shorter than what I have here. Is optional. All right, good. And even the length of the sleeve I marked here earlier is also optional. It's not a must. It can be longer, it can be a little shorter than what I have here. So the next thing to do is to mark our bust point. So the bust point we are working with is 10.5. That is 10.5 here. We are not, this top does not have shoulder sewing allowance, so I'm not leaving any half an inch for shoulder sewing allowance. All right, good. The bust point we are working with is 10.5. The next thing to do is to mark my under bust length. The under bust length I'm working with is 13, and then the half length is 16, and of course the full length of the top. So I'm just going to elongate these lines and then we will continue. So the next thing to do here is to insert our bust round measurement, under bust length measurement, and our waist round measurement. So the waist round measurement we are working with is 33. 33 divided by 4, we have 8.2. Remember, it's a free top. We are going to add 2 inches for ease allowance. Like I told us in our previous videos, that ease allowance is not the same thing as sewing allowance. So ease allowance is 2 inches, and then we are going to add ½ inch for sewing allowance. Good. So ease allowance is just in case you don't want your dress or your outfit to be hugging on your body. You just add that ease allowance for the top or the dress, whatever it is you're making for a client or for yourself, to be free on the person's body. Exactly. So it's just so for the outfit not to be hugging on your body. So that's the purpose for ease allowance. And then the sewing allowance there is the extra you have while making any outfit. And then the bust round measurement we are working with is 38. So 38 divided by 4, we have 9.5, right? Good. And then remember to add the ease allowance 2 inches, and then your ½ inch for sewing allowance. And then the under bust round measurement is 0.7. So we are bringing the 10.7 here, like so. So we are going to bring this dot together like so. So the next thing we are going to do here is to insert our hip round measurement. So the hip round measurement we are working with is 10 inches, which is 40. 40 divided by 4 is 10 inches. So we are going to place our 10 inches here, and then mark our 2 inches for ease allowance before adding our 1/2 inch for sewing allowance, like so. So we are going to connect this to meet with this, like so. Good. And now we are going over to this end, which is the sleeve side of this outfit. So it's actually a butterfly top like we know, but it's going to be, we are going to curve the side of this top. If you don't want to curve the side of this top, the next thing to do is just to mark the measurement you have here, this also this way, and then trim the excess that you don't need for this top, and you're done. All right, so let me show you in case you're making the type that is not curved by the side. You're going to, whatever you have here, you're going to bring it down this way. So we have 27.5, right? Good. So we are going to mark that like so, 27.5, like so, and then you will mark it this way to the end, like so. So you will just use your scissors and then cut it this way, cut it this way, cut the neck, and then you're done. In case you're cutting the one that does not have cuff by the side of the sleeve. So the one we are making today is the type with a curved sleeve. All right, so that's the design we are working on right now. So this is what we have. We are just going to bring our chalk. I hope you can see me from that end, like so. Just curve this way. This is what we have here. Let me zoom it so you can see this end. So this is what we have. If you're cutting straight, you just cut it straight like this, and you are left with this side, and then you work on the neck, both front and back neck. But we are not working on that design. The design we are working on right now is the one with the curve sleeve. But that's the design we have here right now. All right, good. Also, this top is going to have keyhole by the side because it will be needing a belt on it to give it that beautiful design. So how to create that that keyhole by the side? You just mark, this is your underbust length here, that is from your shoulder to your bust point to your underbust length. Underbust length is the end of your bust, from your shoulder to the end of your bust. So from your underbust length, we are going to drop by 1/2 inch, like so. And then from your half length, we are going to also come up by 1/2 inch, like so. And so we have 2 inches this way. All right, now the wideness also of the hole is your choice. So I'm going to drop this. Remember, I mark 1/2 inch this way. This is just so to have sewing allowance here. I'm not bringing it directly to our body measurement. I just marked 1/2 inch, so we have this space. That is how I'm able to draw this line here. So from this line, I'm going to mark inward 2 inches, like so, and here also 2 inches, like so. So we are going to make a hole like this. So we are going to draw circle here. All right, this way. So this is what we have. Remember, this is our underbust length, so we drop by 1/2 inch. So while you're making your hole, remember that there is 1/2 inch between here and here for your sewing allowance. So I'm just simply making a hole here round like so. Can you see Good. So we have our keyhole. I'm going to cut it right now. So watch on how the process will be like. The process of the cutting will be like. We're going to start like this. Hope you can see. Good. So before we continue, I just remembered one important information. While you're folding your fabric in the process to begin to impute your body measurement, make sure to be sure that both the fabric inside and the outside are equal. No inner part should be excess than the outer part. If not, it's going to affect the whole process when you're done. All right. Good. So let's continue. So we are going to cut the back neck depth before the front neck depth. Before then, let's cut the keyhole. All right. We are going to do that by. We are going to do that this way. All right. So you watch my hand. I just brought my hand under this so that. And then I'm going to use my right hand or left hand this way to notch here, make a hole here, like so. Good. So you can see we have a hole here. Always adjust so that everything will be equal or everything will align appropriately. So we're going to cut out this circle right now, like so. And this way, like so. So we have, can you see? We have our circle here, our hole here. It's looking small. By the time you use your 1/2 inch to sew it round, you will notice that the hole is big enough for what you want. But if not, just if you want it bigger, you can mark 3 inches and then mark from your underbust to your waist length, or you can even increase it away from your waist length if you want the hole very prominent. All right, remember to leave your 1/2 inch while you are making your calculation. So right now we are going to work on the neck design. So we are going to first of all cut the back neck design before the front neck design. So here is the back neck, like so. Good. So to cut the front neck design, this is what we are going to do. We are going to notch the center here. We are also going to notch this. This is the shoulder area, and this is another side of the shoulder area. So this is to indicate the shoulder area and then the middle of the top. So this is what we are going to do, like so. Can you see? Just open it up like so. Adjust, adjust, adjust. So follow the area you notch, you can see. So while you're adjusting, make sure they align. All right. So make sure they align. This area, the areas you notch, make sure they all align. Hope you can see properly. Good. So we are going to cut it out right now. So like so. So this is the front neck and this is the back neck depth. All right, good. So we are going to return it back to the original form, like so. So this is one shoulder and this is another shoulder, like so. So this is it. So this is what we have. So you can see the front, this is the front neck design and this is the back neck design. So we are done with the drafting part of this top. We are now. Thank you so very much for watching. If this tutorial is helpful to you in any way, please do let me know in the comment section. Also, don't forget to give us your thumbs up. Yes, please like, comment, let me know your thoughts concerning this video. You can also share it with your friends as well. So thank you guys. Till I come your way next time. Bye-bye.